The reason these commissions got shot is because there's too many real estate agents out there that didn't do a good job. They didn't give good customer service. They didn't show their value. Therefore, people felt gypped. They felt slighted. So what did they do? They went out and sued. What's up, guys? Dwayne Richens, door-to-door realtor. Today, we are going to talk about open houses because as the NAR settlement has taken place, things are changing and people are going to be needing to do something different. Because guess what, guys? The people with the listings are going to dominate as we move forward with our real estate careers. So number one, are you already taking a lot of listings? Are you a buyer's agent? Are you going to have to migrate and learn how to be a listing agent? The answer is yes, 100% yes. So who are you learning from? Who is helping you become that listing agent that's taking multiple listings a month, a week? We've got guys in our program that's taking listings every week, 2 and 3 of them. So the bottom line is, as we think about this new process where the buyer's agent commission is negotiable, it's been negotiable before, it's even more so now. So you've got to reach out to the agent and find out what kind of commission split you're going to get before you even show homes, so your clients know how much they're going to need to come out of pocket to pay you. So guys, it's going to get interesting. But one thing I'm going to tell you is watch for open houses. As you think about new construction, buyers come in all the time because they don't feel like they need to have an agent. And so they show up, they have a listing agent sitting at the house. It's a builder's agent. They're there nonstop. Why? Because it works and clients are coming in. So that's going to continue to happen, even more so now where they're not tied to having a buyer's agent. Open houses are going to become more lit, more fire to them. More people are going to show up to them and feel like they can represent themselves. So guys, if you're the listing agent, a couple things you got to know. You got to be sharp enough to hone in and capture that buyer while they're there. They will pay you a commission. The seller will still pay you a commission. You just have to be able to sell the house. And with a huge influx of buyers that's going to be coming as that interest rates drop, you've got to be ready for it. Now, one of the things that I'm going to do as I do my open houses is I'm not going to sit inside. I'm going to put a sign on the door saying I'm in the neighborhood, and I'm going to go out and market that open house to as many people as I can throughout that neighborhood. The sign will also say, call me if you do not have an agent with you. If you have a real estate agent, call your real estate agent. Then I'm going to walk back and I'm going to walk them through the house. Guys, this is how you're going to get to where you're making a lot of money because you're getting tons of exposure to the neighbors of the house you're selling, how much you're selling it for, the open house going on. You're knocking on the doors. You're saying, hey, I am listing the house up the street. I've got it open house tonight. Who do you know that would want to walk through that house? Have you guys ever thought about buying and selling and earn their business while you're there? Continue to do that through the neighborhood rather than sit inside and wait for people to show up. Now, the other thing that I'm going to tell you that you need to do is making sure you're doing a lot of social media. So as you dive deep into the social media of your listings, people are going to be looking a lot more. And so that being said, shoot videos, Facebook, Instagram, walk through, showcase your house, showcase your open houses. Hey guys, we're live here at this open house. Have direct communication with everybody through social media so you can get them to that open house. Do paid ads. Get people to your open houses. Why? Because then you have a face-to-face interaction and conversation with them in which you can earn their business and then be able to help them. But as we get into a world where people are thinking buyer agents aren't worth as much as they were in the past, and that the seller doesn't need to pay them, and that a buyer needs to pay the buyer's agent if he feels like it's worth it and it's necessary. Guys, this is where we need to shine. We need to show our value. We need to show up and be there in person, face to face with them and earn their trust. The reason these commissions got shot is because there's too many real estate agents out there that didn't do a good job. They didn't give good customer service. They didn't show their value. Therefore, people felt gypped. They felt slighted. So what did they do? They went out and sued. And I have no idea how this passed, but it did. So now, if you're going to be strong in this business and you're not going to go out of business, number one, become that listing agent. Number two, get as many buyers in front of your face as you can and show them what you do to earn your commission and why you're a sharp agent. And guess what, guys? If a buyer's agent can't negotiate his own commission, why in the world would you ever hire them? because that means they're never going to be able to negotiate for you if they can't negotiate for themselves. The money we bring in goes directly into our bank account, feeds our families, and provides all the necessities of life for each and every one of us. If you can't figure out how to sell well enough to get that commission for yourself, you're not going to be able to get that money for someone else. And they should see that free and clear. I had a client already that wanted to buy a house, and it was a duplex. They were offering a 0% BAC. And so I reached out to the seller's agent and I walked them through why that they needed to have me as a buyer's agent and how we're coming in at full price. I could ask for closing costs. I could come in with a price reduction. I could come in with many other things in order to make this work, which affects his bottom line, my client's bottom line, the whole works. Or we can pay the commission. What do they feel like would be a win-win for everybody? I got the seller's agent to pay 2% of my commission. I got the client to pay 1% of my commission. And guess what, guys? It was a win-win for everybody. I was able to get my 3%. I was able to represent my client and help them get the best deal and get the deal done in the correct manner, which they had no risk, and they got to use my expertise. The seller got the deal sold, got a great chunk out of their sell, and we're super happy with getting it sold. Guys, if you're not looking for win-win situations, gotta look again. But remember, open houses, social media, getting in front of clients face-to-face, door-to-door, this is going to be the future of real estate. So if you're not keen on it, if you're not doing it right now, you've got to learn how to do it, and you've got to get in front of clients today. Do not procrastinate. Join our role play group. Get on one of my conferences. I've got 3 different seminars next month in September. We're doing a social media seminar. We've spent tens of thousands of dollars on social media training. We'll help you with that, how to place ads, learning algorithms. I've also got the Learn How to Sell 50 Homes a Year seminar. So look for those seminars. We're going to post links here in the bio for those seminars. But guys, you've got to sign up. You've got to show up. You've got to invest in yourself. And then you got to get out and work hard, because this isn't going to be where we just flop over and wait for friends and family to call us. It's going to be even harder to sell your friends and family now, because it's not expected that the seller is going to pay for it. You're going to have to ask Uncle and Aunt Sally to say, hey, I need you to give me 3%. That's going to be a little bit harder than it's ever been. So guys, make sure you're taking this seriously and you're learning what you need to learn in order to get to that next step of your real estate career. Let me show you how to do it and teach you how to sell 50 homes plus a year each and every year going forward. Thanks for watching today, you guys. Look forward to hearing from you.